Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. A Tuesday night NBA presentation. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the Portland Trailblazers. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Nick Batum?
Well, Batum is one of my favorite players in the league, Kevin, because of the versatility at both ends of the floor. On defense, that huge wingspan allows him to cover multiple positions on the court. And then offensively, he can really run the floor in transition, and he can knock down that three-point shot.
Yeah, he doesn't just have to score through his defense. You know, post players love playing with him because he can shoot from deep and really demands attention when he's hanging out beyond the arc. You can't take your eye off of him when he's out there.
The road trip ends for the Jazz here as they leave for Utah right after the game. Guys, what a terrific start to the season. They've really been getting it done early.
Well, I think for Utah, they're really quite an incredible success story. After coming into the season with such low expectations, they've really turned the league on its ear. They've been very impressive.
You know, I thought it would take them a long time to get all the pieces to fit this year, but little did I know that. I mean, those pieces were already in place, seemingly right out of training camp, Clark.
Here's Batum after the made shot from Cummings, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with him. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
McCollum kicks to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Doubled by Burke. Batum passes to McCollum. They need this. The Trailblazers rebound. Gets the bucket.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Burke. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
McCollum with the ball, now defended by Burke. Batum attacking. It is now to McCollum. Shot is off, so Utah will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Well, these teams were very similar in a lot of ways last year, especially in the standings. But they were able to take the season series from them.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Burke.
And they are cooking, on fire right now, really flowing well.
Yeah, they were two pretty decent teams last season. Clark, as Steve just made mention of, their regular season matchups were interesting.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, but they had an advantage in just a few critical areas that gave them the upper hand. They did a good job of winning the majority of those games.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
The pass to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
McCollum kicks to Batum. Dishes to McCollum, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
And Utah making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And Utah has possession. Burke dishes to Oladipo. It's Jones on the wing. He kicks it to Oladipo. Pass to Williams. Here's the feed to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. And Cantor backs down. Leads him in there. And that one's good. Burke.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
And Portland making a change here. Weaver's checked in. Crafty move. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Williams has a screen for Burke. To the middle, Cantor. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, when you come in as a rookie at 6'11", 270, you're in good shape. There's no doubt that you're going to be able to compete physically at this level, and that's the case with Cantor. Now it's just a matter of gaining experience.
And Steve, he's put that size and strength to use right from the word go. A voracious offensive rebound with the knack to finish around the rim. Now, here's Lillard. Back to Lopez. Passes it to Freeland. Kicks to Lopez. Here's Weaver. And that one hits back iron.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Burke with it. Lillard picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And the Jazz making a change here. Pass to Riley. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Cantor.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Crabbe kicks to Lillard. He passes to Crabbe. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Utah leading by 14. To the inside. He feeds it to Cantor. Lopez with the block. And now Portland on the break, pushing it up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
Now, they could beat you a lot of different ways, but to me, their key was their three-point shooting. You mentioned it in the top 10, Clark, in three-point field goal percentage. It was a result of great spacing, good flow at the offensive end. They took care of the basketball well, and they seemed to always get good looks from beyond the arc.
Riley defended by Lillard. Riley passes it to Winston. Feeds it to Rush. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
Victor Claver, who's checked in for Joel Freeland. Leonard kicks to Claver. He dishes it to Lillard. The pass to Claver. Misses the three. Jazz leading by 15. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Riley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Lillard against Riley. Here's Crab. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Crab. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard against Riley. Rush. Pass to Riley. Pass to Gobert. With the shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Gobert's got his first basket of the night.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense.
Sunday, November 23rd.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
So on the floor for Utah. Riley is out there with Rush. Then it's Marvin Williams. Then there's Cummings. And it's Favors in at the power forward. Riley kicks to Williams. Favors sets the pick for Williams. Riley against Lillard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. They host the Kings after this game. The Jazz have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he can't get the first one. Oladipo, he's checked in for Utah. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 16. The pass to Crab. The dish to Aldridge. He's against Cummings. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Portland. Dishes it to Oladipo. He passes to Riley. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Oladipo. Carries it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got 7 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
For the Jazz, Daquan Jones comes in for Brandon Rush, and it's Burke in for Riley. And here is Burke. He has 7. Jones kicks to Burke. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. He's got 10.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all of the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. McCollum dishes to Batum. Now the feed to McCollum. The three. Utah with the rebound. Burke's got his third rebound tonight. Utah leading by 18. Favors with a screen on Robinson. Burke the pass to Favors. Oladipo. Off target from outside. But they recover it. Cummings kicks to Burke. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Trey Burke third.
And that's what you like to see from the foul line. Guys that are comfortable, confident, and consistent. Free throws are a big part of the game, and this guy was one of the best in the league.
Kicks it to Jones. Oladipo. Back to Jones. He feeds it to Burke. It's good from long range. Burke's got 13.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
They get it back. Robinson, that's good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Now, here's Oladipo. Defended by Batum. Favors dishes to Burke. Feeds it to Oladipo. Here's Favors. Lays it up and banks it in. Favors has got his first points of the night.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
And Wright kicks to McCollum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
He hits both from the strike. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
He dishes it to Burke. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors, guarded by Robinson. Baseline jumper. And again, Derek Favors. Favors has got his second basket of the game. Trailblazers trail by 21. Outside, Batum. Back to Wright. Pass to Aldridge. Portland again missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Right off a pick from Robinson. Wright, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Wright. Right side. Pass to Batum. Lots of room. Good. Jazz leading by 19 points. Burke dishes to Jones. Left side, Jones. Burke kicks to Oladipo. Traps in the tray. Oladipo's got 10 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
McCollum passes to Aldridge. That one a little long.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Burke with it, now defended by McCollum. Cummings kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Burke. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 15.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's McCollum. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. Oladipo. Burke with the screen for Oladipo. To the paint. Shoots off the screen. And that one's good. And that's 17 points for Trey Burke.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
McCollum dishes to Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. First in three-point shooting, first in free throw percentage, and they were number 2 in blocks. One of the best at denying opponents good looks.
And I think what really stands out is the spacing offensively. Clark, you talked about the three-point percentage, number 1 in the league. That doesn't happen unless you have good flow and good spacing offensively. This team really spread the defense out on a nightly basis, and as a result, they were a nightmare to guard.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And that one's good. Burke.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Outside, Batum. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. And there's the pass to Wright. Back to Batum. Doubled by Burke from the arc. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. Over at Target Center, it's
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Burke. He's got 19 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Robinson and Aldridge down low. McCollum is out there with Batum, and it's Wright in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, he earned that one, took the hit, and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
The Trailblazers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the free throw, no good. Jazz leading by 22. Burke, the pass to Favors. There's the dish to Burke. Kicks it out to Jones. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
McCollum kicks to Batum. Dishes to McCollum. The feed to Robinson. He's against Cummings. Robinson passes to Batum. Burke grabs the miss. Utah's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Stolen by McCollum. Wright outside. And Batum kicks to McCollum. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. And again, it's Utah.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Jazz second.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Cummings against Aldridge. Outside, Batum. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's McCollum. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Burke dishes to Favors. He passes to Burke. Let's go. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And right, here we go. Right side. Here's McCollum. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Robin Lopez is checked in for Portland. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And Portland making a change here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Oladipo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Portland has its hands full guarding against Oladipo.
10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Batum. He kicks to Freeland. He feeds it to Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's take a look at some of Derek Favors' numbers. Coming off an excellent season last year, 2nd in field goal percentage, 11th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league as well. So this is a guy who had a lot of double-figure nights on the glass.
And you talked about his place as the league's 2nd most accurate shooter last year, Steve. I mean, he excelled at getting himself into excellent shooting position and then knocking down those open shots. Selective and disciplined, but effective, too.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Batum, defended by Oladipo. Kicks it to Lopez. He's against Cummings. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Here's Burke. A second chance effort. Cummings can't hit.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Jazz leading by 23. Here's Burke. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Burke's got 23.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lopez outside. Feeds to Lillard. Passes it to Weaver. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Favors with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Burke defended by Batum. Now here's Burke. Tee right on him. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Cantor with it. 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Pass to Crab. McCollum. He dishes it to Claver. Sinks the triple. Claver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
3-pointer. Gets it to go.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball, very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open, because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Grab the pass to Leonard. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Stolen by McCollum. Batum attacking. Here's Crab. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Riley kicks to Rush. Pass to Riley. Now the dish to Williams. Cantor, the pass to Rush. Outside Williams. 58 seconds left in the 3rd. Gives him the lead pass, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Myers Leonard. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's McCollum. Riley covering. There's the pass to Lopez. Turnaround Jay. Can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Jones, defended by Claver. Gobert off the pick from Riley. Gobert the pass to Riley. No luck. Great D that time from Batum.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here is Riley. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz running away with it. And
Coming up next Sunday night, November 23rd.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Jazz shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Rush out there with Riley. Then it's Marvin Williams, and it's Gibbs in at the 4. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. Lillard dishes to Leonard. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Pelicans game. It should be a good one.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Riley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And Portland has possession. They host the Kings after this game. Here's Craig. Here's Lillard. Cannot hit. Nice D from Gibbs. Lillard's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Lillard left side. Passes to Crabbe. Dishes it to Freeland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Weaver. Rebounded by the Jazz. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The shot's good from Winston.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here comes Lillard. Lillard gets the screen from Freeland. From outside the arc. Portland no good that time either.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Riley kicks to Williams. He passes it to Riley. His three-pointers off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Lillard, the pass to Crabbe. The feed now to Freeland. Shot clock at 6. Lillard. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Winston. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the first one drops.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Riley kicks to Rush. Pass to Riley. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Here's Riley. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Here's Crabbe. Lillard attacking. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Myers Leonard. Pass to Gibbs. Freeland's there. Down low. Riley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful dish down low.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard gets the screen from Freeland to end the drought. Rebound, Utah. Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now the pass to Riley. Williams a screen. Riley passes it to Williams. Pulls up. High post. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. He feeds it to Clavert. The 3. Portland no good that time either. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Riley. He kicks it to Rush. He passes to Riley. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 19.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Lillard dishes to Clavert. Portland no good that time either.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Back to Williams. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That free throw good from Riley.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Lillard against Riley. Pass to Crabbe. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Riley passes it to Williams. Kicks it to Rush. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here is Riley, defended by Claver. Pass to Riley. Buries the jump shot. 23 points in the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Lillard attacking.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Riley. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And Lillard kicks to Crabbe. Back to Lillard. Lillard gets the screen from Claver. Feeds to Freeland. He dishes it to Lopez. Here's Crabbe. Riley covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for Trailblazers, Allen Crabbe. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Riley. No good. Excellent D there from Claver. Back to Lillard. The dish to Freeland. Lillard outside. Looking to get back on track here. Claver, the pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Shot, high post. Some solid defense from Riley.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Ripped away.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now. Get there, get there.
Here's Crabbe. Lillard outside.
Hey, right there.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Not much to be critical of with this win club.